Today's video is about the vision behind Brufut Wellness Resort. Hello everyone, I'm Michael and welcome to Living Well. Before we get started, let me tell you what this video is about. Today, I'm going to share the vision behind Brufut Wellness Resort and explain why I believe the world needs this kind of place. I'll explain why I choose the Gambia and why this isn't just another holiday resort, and why I believe this project could change the way people think about health, holidays, and community. If that sounds like something you'd like to follow from the very beginning, then stay with me. And before we begin, I will be grateful if you would subscribe to this channel, because most people watch videos without subscribing. But if this resonates, please subscribe and leave a comment. Because what does subscribe mean? You will be a part of this journey from the very first brick to the grand opening of a beautiful resort. So, let me start with the problem. Can I ask you a question? Something. Have you noticed how life seems to get faster every year? That's my question. Have you noticed how life gets faster every year? We're always rushing. That's a problem. We're always chasing deadlines. That's a problem. We're always checking our phones. Always thinking about tomorrow. But when was the last time you actually stopped and completely be at peace? For many people, that moment never comes. For many people, that is. For many people, that moment never comes. Stress has become normal. Poor sleep has become normal. Feeling exhausted has become normal. We accepted a lifestyle that I honestly don't believe was meant to be normal. It's not human. And that's what made me start asking myself some difficult questions. And what I came up with is this really how we're supposed to live? Have we forgotten something important? So the turning point for me was a few years ago. I found myself thinking about the future. Not just my future, but the future I wanted to create for other people. A legacy. Something that survives. So I asked myself one question. If I could build one place in this world, what would it be? And something that would reflect everything I believe in. What would it look like? And the answer wasn't another hotel. It wasn't another luxury resort. And it wasn't something much bigger than that. No, it was something much bigger than that. It was not another resort. It was not another hotel. It was something much bigger than that. And this is where the vision came in. I imagined a place where people arrive stressed, coming from the Western world, and leave feeling lighter. Where the first thing they hear isn't traffic when they wake up in the morning. It's birds singing. Where people wake up and walk to the beach before breakfast. Something where when you arrive, you don't feel the stress. You leave all that behind. You feel lighter. You wake up and you don't hear no traffic. You hear the birds singing. And you wake up and you can walk to the beach before breakfast, where fresh fruit is picked in the morning, and where conversations replace notifications, where families spend time together instead of staring at separate screens, where strangers become friends, where health isn't something you read about, but it's something you can experience and live every day. That's the vision. And I really want this vision to get home to my people, my audience, my viewers. Because that's why I'm building the Brufut Wellness Resort. That's the reason. That's my vision. I hope you can feel the passion. Not because the world needs another resort. The world don't need another resort. We've got plenty of resorts around the world, in the Gambia. Plenty to choose from. But because I believe the world needs more places where people can reconnect with themselves. How many places can you go where you can actually reconnect with yourself? That's not plenty. So why did I choose the Gambia? People ask me that question. Why the Gambia? Because I spend a lot of time there. And when I spend my time there, I experience something that's becoming increasingly rare. This is rare, what I experience in the Gambia. I experience warmth, a community, time. People still stop and talk. Can you imagine? Everybody saying assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. Nobody still knows each other, but they're still talking to to each other. You talk to your neighbors. Everybody's talking to each other and visiting each other. That's community. Children coming around to your house fetching water. People come round for dinner, for lunch. That is rare. Where I come from. The pace of life reminds you that not everything has to be rushed. Let me repeat this again. The pace of life reminds you that not everything has to be rushed. That's something I don't want to lose. I want to protect it. And I want to share with people from around the world what I'm experiencing when I go to the Gambia. Now, this channel isn't just about me. This channel isn't just about me. It's about building something together. So this channel isn't about me. It's about building something together. Over the coming months, you will see the land. You'll see the plans. You'll see the challenges. You'll see the mistakes. You'll see every step of this journey. Because one day, when people arrive at the Brufut Wellness Resort, one day when you come to visit, you will be able to say, I've been here from the very beginning. I watched the vision, the dream become a reality. That's why you support. That's why your support matters. This is why I need your support, because it matters. Not because I want millions of subscribers, but because I want to build a community that believers in this vision will come and see the reality of the dream. So I want to build a community that believes in this vision. So if you believe in this vision, subscribe to this channel and watch and follow the progress. In closing, if this vision speaks to you, subscribe. Share this video with someone who needs hope and become a part of this journey. Because together, we are not just building a resort. We are building a place where people can slow down, reconnect, and remember what it truly means to live well and be human. Until next time, stay calm, no rush, no pressure, live well, be happy. See you next time.